What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, y'all? Girl, this video might be short, okay? Because when I tell you it is Wednesday, okay, and there is absolutely nothing to talk about. And I know we've been coming on here for the last few what it is and saying the same thing, and I stretched that thing out, but stress that thing out. Anyway, no. I stretched that thing out, but literally today, this week, it's been nothing to talk about ever since the whole campaign and the presidential stuff been going on. That's literally been the topic of discussion, and the whole thing that's been happening and been taking over the timeline in the news media actually. And honestly, I feel like that's the only thing that's really truly important. But we also got the Olympics going on. So, shout out to the Olympics team, okay? Team USA. Now, let me tell you something. Sometimes we don't like a lot of the stuff that goes down in this country, okay? In this country. But when we over there competing for our stuff, baby, we repping USA all day, every day, okay? But we gonna get into it a little bit. Have y'all been watching the Olympics? I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. Absolutely not. Nah. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to y'all. Like, girl, I just been. This has been a strange week. Okay, like there's nothing on. There's nothing really to really talk about, and I just been all over the place. Let me tell you something this morning. First of all, I was so out of my mind last night that I didn't realize I was smoking. Okay, something, and it was a different product, right? And I instantly felt that thing real hard, like probably 5-10 minutes afterwards. And I said, "Oh no, what did I do?" You know what I'm saying? So I just sat on the couch and I literally couldn't get up. I could not get up because that's how much it had me on my ass. All right. It had me on my ass to the point where I just stayed on there and I slept on the couch last night. But anyway, then I get up this morning, I'm doing some things, whatever. I do go lay down in the bed for a second, and then I get up and this big ass cramp come through my stomach down at the bottom. I said, "What the fuck is that?" It was one of those ones where you literally have to stop in track and keel over. I said, "Oh my god, I'm about to die. What's going on? What is going on?" I ain't never felt nothing like this before. Girl, I went to the bathroom thinking that'd help. It did a little bit. I don't know what it was. I said, "Ooh, what the hell was that?" But that's probably a little bit too much information. Y'all can see, like, I'm really tired right about now. And again, it's nothing to talk about. But I hope y'all have been having a good day. I'm feeling good. I mean, even though I'm tired, I'm still good. I'm still here. And listen, it is sunny as hell outside. So I might go take a little walk outside, get my little steps in and everything. Because I do got the day off today, so I ain't got nothing else to do. But let's just get into some stuff, okay? Honestly, let me tell you something. The main thing that has been going on again is the whole situation with this presidential campaign. Okay, this is an election year, and I know at this point a lot of people probably are getting tired of, the discussion on it. I feel like a lot of people already have their minds made up who they're gonna vote for, and that is fine because I'm in that same spot. So you don't gotta feel bad about, oh my god, I'm so tired of this and I'm so that. I am too. I am too. Okay. I mean, if you look at my timeline on Twitter, it may not look like it, but I just don't like when people just put out false information. So I gotta, do my little thing or whatever. But um, I literally said to myself, I really wasn't going to engage in all of this. And that was when it was between 45 and Biden, right? And Biden dropped out. So now Kamala is in there. Kamala is in there. And Kamala. Yeah. Kamala is in there. And, we still dealing with the controversy of that. I need people, at least when it comes to me, I need y'all to understand that it's not a black thing. It's not an Indian thing. It's not a Jamaican thing. It's not a woman thing. It's not a blue thing, purple thing, yellow thing, orange thing, red thing. It ain't none of that for me. Okay? It's none of that for me. Kamala Harris could have been Kevin Harris. and I still would have voted. Okay, because at this point, anything and anyone is better than this man. And see, what pisses me off about this whole situation, you got people that are upset, because, oh, how they just put her in there as the candidate and the nominee or whatever, when the American people didn't get a chance to vote or get a chance to express and do all this and vote them in. Okay, I get that, but do you see the short time that we got? And you see what's going on? Baby, we only got a couple of more months. We only got a couple of more months. It is August. It is August. I don't know. Well, actually, it's July 31st, but it's August. Okay. We have a couple of more months. And do you know how much that's going to be trying to find somebody else and to get the people acquainted to them enough to be comfortable enough to, say that they're going to vote? Okay. With Kamala is more easier because yes, she was already the VP. People already knew of her, know of her, and she's been on the people's tongues for a minute. Okay. So yeah, that made sense. That made sense. And I understand that in a better world, and if this whole process was done better, where there could have been a debate between, you know, possible Democratic nominees or whatever, and we chose the best one that we felt could have been the nominee or whatever. Yeah, I would have been cool with that. But we're not in that perfect world right about now. We're not in that situation. We can't do that right now because these fucking wanted to wait until the thing is almost over with. Like, come on, be mad at Biden. Well, be mad at the people in charge because them the ones that, one is stubborn as hell and the other ones y'all let them stay and y'all didn't stay. Old people, they stuck in their way. So that's just what it is. And granted, and when I say that, I mean that about 45 too. Cause you see what been going on now, girl, girl. But at the end of the day, when it comes to me, I don't care who it is. Anybody at this point is better than him. Okay, because he keeps showing his ass. Like that's all it is. There to me is no redeeming qualities about 45, okay? And I'm the type of person like if they would have had a different nominee up there for the Republican nominee to go head to head against the Democratic Party, who actually made sense, who actually knew what they were talking about, that actually make me think and make me like, oh, maybe I do or whatever, I can get with that. And then it'll be a tough type of situation where, I can feel like, oh, okay, now this is an election. This is a campaign. This is something that we really need to look at because now I got to think about both of them. When it comes to this man, you ain't got to do that. He done showed us his ass from when he first ran to when he got elected to everything that's been happening in between that and to what's going on right now. And so that's what it is for me. Okay. So don't get on here talking about something, oh, you just voting for her because she a woman or because she did. No, I'm voting because she is more qualified than the one that's running against her. That's just really what it is. She is more qualified than the person that is running against her. And I keep, quit throwing these other people names up in there because at the end of the day, we have to be realistic. We're voting for the person who actually has a chance of winning. Okay? And that is between 45 and Kamala. Okay? Is it Kamala or Kamala? Bitch, y'all know what I'm talking about. Girl, I've been calling her probably the wrong name, and it don't even. Some people do that shit on purpose. Me, it's just I just probably been calling her that since before she became in office. Before she became VP. So please don't take offense. But she had her little rally out there, and but pause. Let me go back because I want to address Amanda Seals. Amanda Seals annoys me at this point. And I try to give people leeway and I try to give people grace and I try to give people understanding and everything. But Amanda Seals, I don't know when she recorded this video, but at the end of the day, it never should have came out. You want to talk about what's going on at Kamala's, campaign rally that happened in Atlanta. It's the wrong place, it's the right place and the right time type of situation or whatever. We get to it. I feel the same way when with Amanda Seals. Like we are in a very kind of like historical moment, and it is so freaking important at this point, right? Why would you put that video out basically, talking about how disingenuous, Kamala is, or, you told her, or she summons me. She didn't ask me, she summons me, and it didn't, it even, what bothered me about it is it came off very negative. You can put your opinions out there and voice your concerns and everything without being negative and just coming off as if you're not like you want something. I don't know something about Amanda Seals in that video just didn't sit right with me. And then again, it's the timing of it all. Like, I know that people are having things made up in their mind, but we also have to understand that there is a group of people that don't know which one they want to go. Okay, you got somebody that's probably following you and can relate to you because they've seen the things that you've gone through and the things that you have been recently going through in the press and everything, and can understand what it means to be misunderstood and everything like that. And then you put this video out coming for this lady, and you could say that she wasn't coming, but it was. It wasn't nothing positive. And again, I hate when people keep on talking about something. Do your research, do your research, do your research. You're basically putting this video out saying, what has she done for us? And then the receipts are coming up of all of the bills and stuff that she tried and petitioned and made to put into law to benefit us. And see, that is the thing that's going on. People don't want to do the research, but you want to tell everybody else to do their research. And then you want to make this person to seem like a villain. And here's the thing, I need y'all to understand this, okay? At this point, I don't know. Amanda Seals just seems like a very negative person at this point, and it irks me so much because she is so intellectually good. She's a true intellect, but sometimes it's like she feels as though she could never be wrong. Okay, and it's everybody's fault but hers. I just did not agree with that video coming out because you just never know. You probably didn't sway some people to go from one side to this side or whatever. Words have power, and I just want people to understand that. But at the end of the day, here's the thing. Y'all gotta calm the hell down. I'm so ready for this election crap to be over with. And I hate to say it like that, but that's just what it was. Because I hate coming on here trying to talk about it. Y'all know I don't like talking about politics. Because in my opinion, the people gonna vote for who the hell they gonna vote for. Okay? No matter how much we want to talk and say, go vote for this, go vote for that. Girl, people gonna vote for who they want to vote for. No matter how much we talk or whatever, it ain't gonna convince somebody that already got it made up in their mind. Okay? And that's just really how it is. Now let me get on to this topic of pandering again, because I need y'all to understand. Y'all keep bringing up one of the main things I hear, especially after this rally that she had, Kamala had, VP Harris had. I did that. I did that. Why did I give Mary video yesterday? And I could not believe I just kept on Galvin. Like, let me tell you something. The way that it was spelled in my head, and I'm spelling it out again, it just didn't seem right. You know what I'm saying? And it just didn't seem like it's. Girl, anyway, I got it right, but it just didn't feel right to me. And that's how it is with her name. So we just gonna call her VP Harris, okay? Because for somebody to try to correct me and put the pronunciation in the, it's, girl, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me, okay? Because some of y'all will pull it, and I be sitting here like this. Y'all just want me to feel stupid. I already feel it when I be trying sometimes. Don't do that. But anyway, Miss VP, or Mrs. VP, Madam VP, girl, y'all learn a word and y'all just go ahead and run the hell with it. Okay, and don't even be using it right. Don't understand that everybody and their mama is doing it. I apologize for that. Here's the thing. VP had her rally last night in Atlanta. Prior to that, it did come out saying that Megan Thee Stallion was going to be there. And I'm going to take away all my feelings and biases when it comes to Megan, because y'all know I am a fan of hers. Okay, I support her. But at the end of the day, I too was confused, and I said, huh. So you're going to be down in Atlanta, and Megan Thee Stallion is going to be there as a rally. So what's she about to perform for these people? I know she going to do Mamushi, okay, because that's the popular one that's out right now. All of that, right? And so I said, okay, that's cute or whatever. So what else you going to do? Somebody suggested she maybe do a Savage, and I said, okay, I can kind of see that. Savage. Okay, that's a little thing. And then, I was like, what? We finna do where them girls at? It's gonna be called where them votes at. Like, I just was trying to see what song can fit a fucking rally, right? Because it's Megan Thee Stallion. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get it, She be out there shaking her ass and all that stuff. Now, when I seen some of the stuff, I didn't watch the rally. I seen some of the clips of the oh, I seen some of the clips of, some of Kamala's speech and VP's speech and, the videos of Megan out there, whatever. She looked nice, dressed decent, dressed wholesome from her. And what I said about that, meaning she didn't have her ass out. She didn't have her ass out. She had a little midriff, but she was still covered for the most part. And it's like y'all expected her to come out there and to be on her church lady P's and Q's at a rally that is meant to pump up the people and to appeal to certain parts of the people who are still probably indecisive, who are young voters, first time voters who just became able to vote or whatever, which means this young generation that's out there. And it's like, do y'all not understand how pep rallies go? Like at school, you do and you perform and all that stuff for the homecoming to pep everybody up, to get everybody energized. That's what it was for, okay? And I wake up and the people are in their feelings and just dogging the crap out of Megan because, oh, she got up there and worked. Oh, she did this. And oh, VP up here trying to pander to the kids and pander to the blacks and pander to us because, oh, she got Megan Thee Stallion up there. Oh, she shout out Quavo. Now I ain't gonna lie. When I heard that part, she was like my good friend Quavo said, "Oh, walk it like you talk it." I said, and then I said, right when I heard that bit, I said, "Oh Lord, they about to say, girl, you are pandering." Okay, but of course, and y'all did. Now I gotta take issue with Megan because of this whole. She really wasn't twerking. She did the dance to body yada yada. And that's just what it was. Okay. She did the dance to body. And when I go back and I look at it, I'm thinking that she literally was, on the ground doing her thing like she usually do and all that stuff. Y'all acting like the girl had a thong on all up in her ass was shaking, all jiggling everybody's face, and you can just see a bare ass on the floor, and everybody ain't mom just shaking, and the people's just like, and then what they don't show you is I'm looking at the videos from behind the scenes that people that was actually there. Baby, that audience was up for the most part. Okay, even the whites. All right. And I'm just like, I don't see what the issue is. I would have felt a little way and I would have felt cringe if she would have came out in a bodysuit like she wore on her freaking tour. You know what I'm saying? I would have felt some way if she had her cheeks out. I would have felt some way if she was doing all of that the same way that she was doing at her tour. But she toned that down a whole lot and she covered up. And I don't understand what the problem is. You don't think that BP don't know who the hell Megan is and what she about? And see, that's the thing. She got somebody out there that could possibly appeal to people in her age group and probably younger. And what people that are clowning this girl about and talk about something, how can this relate and all this stuff, Megan been talking about the same issues, been talking about, body positivity, rights for this and rights for women and all of that stuff. But see, y'all don't want to hear that. And again, it's like people just want to instantly get mad to complain about something. I just don't understand that. Okay. And it's not like this is the first time a celebrity came to a rally and performed their songs, performed and danced. I mean, Beyonce was dancing her ass off for Hillary Clinton. We saw what happened with that one, but Beyonce was dancing her ass off for Hillary Clinton in that big ass suit, and that's when we was like, yeah, that bitch is pregnant as hell. She was dancing her ass off, Ain't nobody gonna say nothing about that because I guess according to y'all, that's wholesome. She didn't do nothing. She was doing real choreography. That's fine. That's fine. But it was also, it's like y'all don't understand that these political rallies, they do have celebrity people that come. They do have celebrity entertainers that will pop up and perform or whatever. Trump has had celebrity entertainment. Well, if you want to call them celebrities, okay. I ain't never heard a song from him. We had a little pump up in there performing for them. Amber Rose at the DNC at the RNC convention got the video playing or whatever. Ain't nobody go off about that. But y'all get up there and get mad, and maybe that's because y'all don't give a fuck about Trump. That's understandable. But y'all paid attention to Megan, and I feel like some people, a certain group of people, we already know, they gonna feel away because they just don't like her because somebody that they like don't like her. And that's real childish and stupid. But hey, it is what it is, and that's just how it is. And then you're also gonna get, no matter if she had fully covered it, no matter if her booty stayed in one spot the whole time, no matter if she stood in the same spot one time the whole time that she was up there performing, you're gonna get a certain people that's the same color as my wall that they're gonna talk trash anyway because they don't care for black folks. They don't care for our people. They don't care for the music. They don't care for it. And so everything that they do or we do is gonna be equated to being ratchet or ghetto. And I've seen those tweets. I would expect those coming from them, but of course it be us. It be us that be taking everything too hard and just doing the absolute most. In my opinion, Megan did absolutely nothing wrong. Megan came, fulfilled her duty, talked about what she knew a little bit, entertained, and got the hell up off that stage. VP didn't have a problem with it, and it is what it is. Now, y'all could say that lady was pandering because she got Megan out there. She mentioned Quavo and all this other stuff. People trying to say, oh, why she trying to talk like that? Y'all keep forgetting this bitch grew up in the goddamn HBCU. Okay, regardless of what you want to say, where she came from and all this stuff, that lady is black to me. Okay, we can call her biracial, whatever the hell. The lady is black to me. Okay, and that's just what it is. And you can argue amongst yourself, but I never say anything otherwise. She is what she is. Okay, and people just need to learn to fucking accept it. Y'all are falling into that whole trait of the birtherism type of situation. Oh, my shit just came. The birtherism stuff. Um, and all of that, the same thing that was happening with Obama. You're doing the exact same thing because that man is still doing the exact same thing to her. He literally just did that today at the NABJ convention that is happening out here or just happened out here in Chicago. We'll get to that in a second. But again, when it comes to this pandering stuff, every politician panders. Why are we acting like it's something new? Why are we acting like, oh my God, why are you doing this? When election time comes around, every politician panders because they are trying to get people on their side. They want to do whatever it is to appeal to the people, to the populace, to vote for them. So they're going to deploy any type of tactic. Okay? Every politician does that. So it's a problem when she does it. Trump been doing it. But it's a problem when she does it. Trump does it to get the black vote, and we see that he got some of the black votes. But then when she does it, it's an issue because she's trying to get the black votes too. So what? Everybody's doing the goddamn same thing. Like, come on, y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop and stop bringing up people that ain't got a chance to freaking get anywhere. Okay, and girl, get the hell out. Anyway, speaking of the NABJ, National Association of Black Journalists. Okay, I saw all of this going down on Twitter a few days ago, and the shit came to a head today. All right. Now, for those that got a little bit more insight, y'all can correct me if I'm getting some things wrong, but I'm just going to give you a synopsis. They invited Donald Trump to come over there to speak. Okay, do a little Q&A and all that stuff. We was like, wait a minute, what? Mind you, this is an organization that is for black journalists. And we have seen time and time again how that man does not respect journalists, let alone black journalists, let alone black women journalists. We've seen so many examples of him degrading them, talking down to them, and all of this stuff. And you invite this person to an event that is not going to look well. And you try to make it seem as though, we try to give, try to be fair, give, it's an election year, so we want to hear from each nominee or whatever. I get that part. But what exactly did you want to get out of this Donald Trump? I thought that you was going to get out of this Donald Trump situation. If it was to have him come on and let him make a fool of himself, well, you did that. I'll give you A+ for that because that's exactly what he did. But if it was for him to actually get up there and to have an adult conversation, a mature conversation, answer the questions, engage, and have understanding and all of that stuff, absolutely the fuck no. We knew that he wasn't going to do that. And that's where the controversy was coming from. And it's like people don't understand. You can't give everybody a platform. Even if they already out there, you shouldn't allow certain things to happen on your platform. And again, I know people are going to be like, well, shoot, is it just supposed to be for the Democrats? No, this man is dangerous. His rhetoric is dangerous. Okay? And it's not even just his rhetoric, it's just his person and the way that he displays and put his things on out there. He can't help but be disrespectful. He can't help but be rude as shit. And I just did not want them black journalists to have to go through that because I knew that that's what that man was going to get up there and do. Okay. You got people calling out the organization. They trying to defend it and everything and thinking that this is going to be for the good. People locking their accounts and everything because of it, protecting their tweets or whatever because they getting so much backlash and all of that from other black journalists. And baby, when the shit happened, it was supposed to be an hour interview. They cooked his ass out of there after 34, 35 minutes. Pulled him off the stage. Okay. Rachel, mama, you better than me. And the other journalist, you better than me. Now, see, it was another one up there. She with Fox News, and she had the nerve to get up there and do an interview to Fox News and say, everybody was okay and they was cheering and they liked what was being said by Donald Trump. You was a goddamn lie. I said, bitch, who was looking? Who was what? Every time I seen something, it was, oh, what? That's all you heard, right? And I was just like, oh my God, this is just ridiculous. It was a waste of time. It was a situation where you should have just went on ahead and canceled, or you never should have invited this man. And the only reason why I say that is because he is not mature enough to have a real conversation and debate with people who are literally just doing their job and asking the questions that need to be asked, okay, when it concerns him and everybody else. He feels as though he's exempt from being asked certain things. He feels as though he's exempt from being fact checked because he know he gets up there lying. And as I'm looking at the interview, this whole situation, I can literally tell that that man did not prepare for anything. And I know when he do these debates, 9 out of 10, he don't prepare for shit. Because that's why we get the shit that we get. Okay, he damn sure didn't prepare. They was late. He tried to blame it on them and their equipment. And it was three women on the stage, three black women on the stage doing the interview. And it just felt icky because he was so rude and he was so disrespectful. And it's like you could tell we already know he has a problem with women, and I feel like he especially has a problem even more with black women. Because how dare you be a woman and be smarter than me, and let alone be a black woman be smarter than me, or any minority that's non-white be smarter than him? Okay, because he ain't the smartest in the room. He actually the dumbest. And I'm just like, oh Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Okay, he coming off and but you asked me and you started off and you was just so rude. You didn't even ask me hello. You didn't even say this. And then you started late because of the equipment wasn't together. And you can't hear this. You can't do that. And when it comes to black jobs, I'm trying to stop them people from coming over here and taking the black jobs. Baby, he doubled and tripled down on that black jobs thing. I said, what? What? Girl, it was a mess. Rachel, you are better than me because I would have cussed his ass out. But see, you professional and you mature enough to sit there and let that man say what he said. Because, girl, I probably would have had to get up and walk. Because, I know she was, as soon as they finished and she went backstage, I know she was cussing. I know she was cussing. Because it was just ridiculous. The NABJ, y'all made y'all self look, oh, y'all credibility just kind of just got shot. Okay, this was not a good move. This man got up there and proved what everybody else was trying to tell y'all. This was not going to work out for the good. Okay, he got up in there and disrespected all of y'all black asses. All right, the blacks. And every time he say blacks, he put so much emphasis on it, and it's like I feel like, in my opinion, it's his way of saying the N word without saying the N word with the hard ER. I know I ain't the only one that be catching that, but yeah, a mess, and that's just all to it. But anyway, we gonna move on. Oh, I can't believe we spent 30 minutes talking about that, and I ain't got nothing else to talk about. Ain't got nothing else to talk about, girl. Let me just put this out here right quick. Rest in peace to Erica Ash, the actress, the comedian. Oh, I found out Monday. First of all, everybody found out Monday. I got on Twitter and I seen this verified account. I can't, what is it called? Man Eater. Y'all know which one it is. Man, whatever. They was the only one that kept their post up. And it was up for an hour. Basically saying that Erica Ash had passed away. And I said, what? They was like, passed away at 46 years old. I said, excuse me? What you mean? And it was people that was like, I don't know if it's true or not because other organization and other people have, posted about it, but they took their tweet down. BET and other, news journalists have posted about it and they took it down because it wasn't confirmed yet. But this account had it stayed up. And then I had got on Instagram and Niecy Nash, who was good friends with her, put up a picture with them and was talking about the last time that they spoke and everything and confirmed for me that she did pass away. And I was just sitting here like, what? What is going on? And I was like, can nobody be playing with her? This is so random. We haven't heard from Erica Ash in a minute. We haven't heard and seen her in a minute. At least I haven't. And I literally was wondering a few days ago, like probably a couple of weeks ago, to be honest, where's she at? Because I need her in a movie. I need her and Regina Hall to be in a movie together. That's who should have been on Girls Trip, to be honest. Okay? She should have been on Girls Trip because hilarious, hilarious. And I know they did work together on The Real Husbands of Hollywood. That was funny as hell too. But oh my goodness. And then it came out and they confirmed that yes, she did pass. Lonnie Love put it out there. She confirmed as well that she did pass. They were all friends. And come to find out, Erica passed away from cancer. Cancer is really just taking everybody out of the paint. And it's just pissing me off. Are y'all out here worried about this stuff that don't matter? We got people out here that are good people doing good work. And they are just leaving us. And it's just sad because of cancer. And no, don't say nothing about anything else. Cancer been taking people out since pre-pandemic, okay? And it's just a hard pill to swallow because that shit hit me in my throat because again, like this is a person that I actually like. I remember watching her TV show when BT had her show In Contempt. I loved that show and I was so mad it didn't come back for a second season. Again, yes, she was on Real Husband in Hollywood. I think she played Kevin Hart's ex-wife or whatever on there. She was hilarious. She was also the sister in Survivor's Remorse, and she did a damn good job in that. She's been on so much, and then all of a sudden she just didn't wasn't around as much. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen her, haven't heard from her, and then when we do hear from her, we see exactly why she was battling cancer and unfortunately succumbed to it. I'm just tired. Just tired of it. Like back in my day, back when I was younger and we heard about people getting cancer, especially certain type of cancers, especially like breast cancer or anything else. Oh, it was an age type of situation. Like they'll be in their 50s or their 60s or something like that getting breast cancer. I thought that was an old person type of illness. And then you get older and you realize you can get cancer at any time, any age. And these days, I don't know what it's about, but we just seeing more people frequently getting this. And it's just like, it's heartbreaking. She had a promising career. Like, she was one of the ones that was naturally funny without even doing too much, and she was so talented. Such a beautiful soul. And just taken away from us. Some other people still here. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Shouldn't have said that. Oh God. But may she rest in peace. I feel for the families. I feel for the friends involved. I just feel for everybody. Moving on from that, Real Housewives. Let me tell you something. Vicky, the Real Housewives franchise is full of criminals. The Real Housewives franchise is full of criminals. Okay, do you hear me? And just about every other franchise got somebody that went to jail or is in jail right about now. Vicky Gunderson, ma'am, listen, I believe it. This 74-year-old lady named Diane Field is suing her ass for financial elder abuse. Okay. Now she worked in insurance, right? And basically she was trying to get some money out of them. Let me just read what it said. In a lawsuit that Field claimed she and her late husband George had made a decision to invest 90% of their net worth in stocks with a specific firm in Orange County, California, for more than 20 years. Their worth continued to grow over 2 decades. However, after her husband suffered a bicycle accident in 2002, she took control of their investments, roughly $6 million. Years later, she claimed that she met Vicky, who works in insurance and financial services, through a friend, and she scheduled an appointment to discuss their investments, right? Vicky eventually chose not to work with the client due to the lack of funds and to interest. And she allegedly told Diane that she should talk to her partner, Allie, claiming he had expertise in the stock market and that they together could put her in a safer, diversified plan that would also help lower the taxes that she had been paying. Unfortunately, that came around a difficult time for the 74-year-old who said her husband's health took a deep dive. And the lawsuit read that Diane thinks the anguish and the trauma she was enduring at the time contributed to her letting herself put her trust in Vicky and Ali, right? As they seem to be so sincere, they got that lady to trust her, trust them and all that stuff, and she wound up investing her money with these people. And come to find out, baby, they was playing with her shit, right? She said she was convinced to take out a life insurance policy that she had no idea cost $300,000 per year instead of insisting she had been under the impression that it was a one-time payment. So that she basically said they was using fraudulent sale tactics to get her to invest money into that company, to put the money in there and all of that. And at this point, mind you, Miss Diane is dealing with lung cancer. Y'all out here frightening people. Y'all already know how I feel about this. I don't like it when kids get hurt, and I don't like it when people play with the elders, bitch. And this elderly abuse shit is just so prevalent. It's just like everywhere. And people really be thinking that they're gonna get away with it. Like, you are in, I just don't understand. If you are a public figure, no, let me take that back. If you know that you out here doing some messed up stuff, why would you put your ass on TV and put your ass in the public? Why? Why? You know the people gonna be looking into your stuff. Oh my God. And this lady said, pay me, bitch. Okay, I need to pay these medical bills. And I'm here for it. Okay. And I honestly do believe that Vicky did it. Y'all know she a trumpet too, right? Let me tell you something. Like, here's the thing. When it comes to the Real Housewives, like, people was in their feelings a little bit, and I don't understand why. They was like, "Oh my God, Larsa Pippen, she support Trump." I mean, all of them, the bitches from the Beverly Hills, is a toss up. Half of them probably support. Okay, Real Housewives of OC, the majority of them probably support. Real Housewives of Miami, a few of them support for sure. Girl, from the white franchises, I know the girls down in Dallas, they definitely support. It's probably except for one or two. Like, girl, you just can't tell me that y'all really surprised when you find out certain people that are non-black are supportive of that band. What? What? Like, girl. Trump said, Trump said VP don't like the Jews. Mind you, her husband is Jewish. See, that man be lying so much. At this point, it's comical. They had asked him about the DEI. Oh, Rachel had asked him saying at the conference today, the convention today. Bitch said, what do you feel about, because some of your people, the Republicans and, people that you work with or whatever, said that, VP was a DEI hire. He said, what's a DEI? What does that stand for? What does that mean? She told him what those letters mean. And he said, so what does that mean? That I said, now either you playing dumb or he really don't know what DEI is. I said, oh my goodness, this man, but this is who y'all want. Okay. Okay. But also Tiffany Haddish, I'm gonna need you to just sit down. Okay. I Tiffany Haddish could have been making a point to be talking about the way the media has for years put out there, and it's certain type of media, because it's not all, about how in the continent of Africa, basically that the people are uncivilized and they don't have this and they live in huts and they live in all that stuff or whatever. I get that. I get that. But it's 2024, and the majority of us, well, all of us should know that that's just not true. I don't really see that type of rhetoric going around lately, especially when you got shows on Netflix showing the opulence and the affluence of these. Oh my God, it's the show Freeform. It's called The Royal Family or something like that, about this Ghanaian family, and baby, money out the ass. Okay, money out the ass. You know you rich when you could just go around just throwing away and just throwing up gold dust, like real gold dust. Bitch, oh, okay. You know, that type of stuff, we've seen Young Rich and African, how they are so okay. And for her to get up on a video, and she was in Zimbabwe, she went into a grocery store. Oh my God, they got a grocery store. Oh, look at this. They got this. I didn't know that they had this. Now, yes, I could detect the sarcasm too. But then when it also comes to Tiffany Haddish, some people can't, because she done and said so many stupid things that she really meant, that when it comes time to when she's trying to make a point, people probably don't want to pick up on that because they can't stand her because of the other dumb shit that she has done. And when you are in that predicament, in that position, it comes to a point where you should just be quiet. You should just be quiet and not do that. You know what I'm saying? Because people are going to take it the wrong way. And at this point, when I saw the video, I can clearly see what she was talking about. I just did not. It just made me not like her anymore. Like, I really was trying to hold on with a thread, but everything that she does just irks me these days. Okay, it irks me. And if her intentions were to show that people put these false narratives out there about the African people, um, I need her to have said that in the video. Because now you got people coming at your throat. You got people from Zimbabwe coming out making videos, cussing your ass out. I said, God damn. And it all could be just because she was just trying to show. But again, you done fucked up with so many people because you just said and done so many dumb shit that the people don't care to where what your what you was doing it for. They don't give a damn. All right. I'm gonna just need her to just do what she got to do and do it in silence. All right. Because she's up there with Amanda Seals. Let me tell you something. I still like Amanda Seals though. She irks the fuck out of me, but I still like her because she's very intelligent. And not every time we get it right, and she don't get it right all the time. Tiffany Haddish on the other side, I just feel like she's really ignorant. I just feel that way. But hey, it is what it is. Um. Also, let me talk about this. So Marvel revealed that they bring in Rodney, what is his name, Robert Downey Jr. back to the MC. Isn't it MC? Back to the Marvel universe, right? He about to be playing Doctor Doom. And I felt that was a little strange. I'm like, well, this man literally just got through playing Iron Man and he left. So now y'all gonna bring him back to do Doctor Doom? Like, we don't know. Like, how are we gonna associate him with Doctor Doom when every time I see Robert Downey Jr., I think of Iron Man? So now I honestly understood what they was doing. The Marvel universe probably ain't really been getting that much traction lately. Things probably been going down. It's been marred in scandal because of the Jonathan Majors situation or whatever. And so, therefore, let's gain the trust back with the people and let's give them a familiar face and get some viewers back and all of this. And that's why they gave us Robert Downey Jr. Now, see, the issue is people want to call it out and say, oh, so you're going to get this man who has a criminal record a job and all this stuff, but yet you're not going to keep on Jonathan Major because of what happened to him. Here is the thing, and I want y'all to be real, okay? Robert Downey Jr. had a criminal record when he was playing Iron Man. Everything is not a race thing right off the bat. Everything is not a race thing. Okay. Do I feel as though Marvel really needed to, drop Jonathan the way that they did before knowing everything? Absolutely not. But I do know that it was going to happen. Okay. Because you have been accused of abuse, right? And if y'all want to say that he didn't do anything, a lot of stuff came out confirming that he has a history. Okay. Whether he did something to that lady then, he's done stuff in the past. Okay. People have come out to confirm that he has a history. All right. We have heard from his own mouth the way that he talks and how he is. But you can also say, well, that's in the privacy of his home. So what's the issue? Because a lot of these other people do the same thing. Understandable. But the issue is he got caught up with it. All right. But also, you get charged. You don't get found guilty on a couple of counts. You get found guilty on another count or whatever. You have to go through certain amount of days of this, certain amount of days of that. There's consequences of punishment, right? Okay, cool. Why are you acting as if he's been paying the consequences and he fully understands what he did or the situation and understands how this goes? He hasn't. He hasn't. And y'all should know how Hollywood works. Y'all should know how Hollywood works. And then to get mad at Robert Downey Jr. for getting apart because of his criminal record, as if his stuff didn't happen well over 20, 30 years ago, where he was outcasted from Hollywood and he literally had to work himself back. That man was a drug addict and an alcoholic, got himself in trouble because of that, had a gun unregistered when he wasn't supposed to, had to go to jail for 4 months. Jonathan Majors didn't have to go to jail. Jonathan Majors didn't suffer like that. And y'all got me taking up for this white man. He didn't have to suffer like that. Baby, they told Robert Downey Jr. ass up in the press, okay? Because he really did some foul shit. That drug shit, that alcoholism shit and everything, and putting people's lives in danger, whatever, including his own. He had to go to jail for 4 months. And then he had to go to rehab. He had to go to all of this stuff. And then for a minute, he was out of the spotlight because he couldn't get anything. And then they finally took, after years of that, they finally took a chance on his ass and got him up in Iron Man. And that was where he was able to redeem himself. After years, okay? And a lot of y'all probably didn't even know that he went through that. How come you didn't have an issue with him playing Iron Man, the same one that have an issue now? How come you didn't have an issue with him playing Iron Man? Because I'm pretty sure you went to the movies to see the Avengers, see the X-Men, see all of that, right? You didn't have a problem with him playing Iron Man with that same criminal record, but because it's Jonathan Major who fucked himself up by being with that lady and doing what he did or allegedly did and getting himself caught up and people spilling out his tea. Jonathan did that to himself. Jonathan has to sit in that and he has to take real accountability of it, right? And he has to show that, unfortunately. And yes, I mean, you can say it's a race thing because, oh yeah, some white folks who probably get looked over and be like, okay, whatever, but then black folks get judged a little bit harder. And again, being that he's black and he knows this, again, it's his fault because why would you put yourself in that predicament? You know they don't take it easy on us. But I'm just confused as to why people are upset that Robert Downey Jr. is coming back to Marvel Universe when he's been there and there was no controversy. And if there was, it hasn't been in the past couple of or few Iron Man movies that he's been in because they all have been successful. So what is the issue? What is the issue? Why are you mad? Make it make sense. And I could see if they brought somebody in who literally just committed some offense that was worse than what Jonathan did, way worse, and y'all hired him right back. No time went past. I can understand that, but that's not what happened. So y'all just again being upset just to be upset, and it's for no reason, and you don't even understand yourself. But moving on from that, y'all'll be all right. Y'all will be all right. Jonathan will be all right. Okay. I didn't know y'all cared about that man that much because I remember when he first came out, people was talking about the way he looked and everything. You know, it took until he was on Lovecraft Country for some of y'all to come over to his side because he showed his ass in there literally. And y'all was like, oh my God, ass, look at that ass, look at that ass. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. Okay. Um, and mind you, I've been a fan. I was a fan. I still do like Jonathan Major, to be honest. But at the end of the day, you have to pay the consequence and you know the tolls that they have to pay when it comes to when you do stuff. And again, like I said, when you're black, it's a little bit harsher, unfortunately. But some of y'all just wishy washy. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, moving on. Y'all been looking at the Olympics. Congratulations to the USA Women's Olympic team, gold medals. Okay. The men got their first medal in years. Okay. You know, Simone Biles is the most decorated Olympian there is right about now. Girl, imagine doing something on a calf injury. Listen. These people are showing that they are inhuman because ain't no way in hell a person like me, I get a little twitch, girl. I gotta be out for the count. Okay, I gotta be out for the count. Put that on pause. We'll try it again tomorrow. Okay. No, these ones they keep on going through it. Okay, and be better than ever. Girl, it wouldn't be me. It wouldn't be me. I always go back to when saw the Renaissance film, that bitch. You know, I ain't talked about her in a minute, but I ain't even finna do that. I'm just making an example because it's 2 years. It's 2 years that that album came out, and we still ain't got no damn film on streaming or DVD or Blu-ray or digital. We ain't got. I didn't gave up on the visuals. Okay, and I get out there filming something for Levi's. Girl, get the fuck. Okay, like we could have been sitting here just anyway. And Usher got something movie. He got a movie or whatever coming to film the theaters for like 2 days. I think it's September or November, something like that. A concert film for 2 days. Put that shit on streaming, okay? Just put it on streaming. Netflix, Prime Video, do what you gotta do. But anyway, Mama had a bronchitis and she had a sinus infection almost every other night up at that 12. And she kept on going. And we never would have known. A bitch like me would have, that shit have had me assed out. And then you got some Mama Biles doing all this shit on the fucking fucked up calf muscle. Have you ever had pain in your calf muscle? Charlie horse that just wouldn't go the fuck away. And your whole thing just be like this. And you just like, release me, shit. Imagine. Okay, and you still flipping around on that and landing hard on that. Girl, it'll take me out for the count, right? I'll be like, give me some ice, let me elevate my leg. I can't do nothing. No, just take me out. And she's like, no, let me do these flips. Bam, I got it. Who was that back in the day who messed up her foot and she couldn't even land on it? And she still got out there and she did her routine. She did that little thing on the vault. Bam, 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 boom. And she landed on one foot because the other one was fucked up. The other one was fucked up. She said, listen, I know it's messed up, but I'm still get out here and do what I had to do. And she landed that shit perfectly, girl. I said, you know what? Them my athletes. Okay. They push through. I just showed me that I ain't no athlete. If you can't already tell, I ain't no athlete and I just can't push through. Okay. But we'll get there. We'll get there. I don't know when, but we will. But anyway, what else is going on? Let me see, can I find something? Soldier Boy and Bow Wow was performing at SeaWorld. And it was lit up in there too. The audience was here for. I said, and it was a free concert. I said, what is going on? What is going on? Now let me ask you this. Y'all was since y'all had a problem with, Megan Thee Stallion being at the VP's rally. It was a rumor or something that was going out saying that Sexy Red was supposed to be doing or performing at one of Donald Trump's rallies. She already said that that was not true, but I'm pretty sure y'all would have been pissed off at that too. I would have been like, girl, what the fuck is this? Okay, like, what is she gonna get up there? But I mean, Sexy Red been out there with the country stars too, and that's just so. I don't know. I don't know. I would understand that outrage because you up there showing them exactly what they think of us, and that's why she gets so popular. But I don't know. I don't know. That's funny to me. What else is going on? We are since Santana is pregnant. Yes, she popped out with a baby. And people trying to debate who the baby daddy. They said it's either Brent Fayez, the singer, or Chef Kwame Onwuchi. I know what Wuchi. Chef Kwame. I'm gonna go with Chef Kwame, and I guess congratulations is in order. You do what you gotta do. She done moved on, Joe Budden done moved on, and that's just what it is, all right? What else is happening? Y'all, I'm just searching through some things. Offset cheated, rumors of cheating and all that stuff, girl. He said it ain't true. Girl, don't nobody give a fuck. At this point in time, when any news come out about Offset and Cardi B and their relationship, take that shit with a grain of salt, meaning don't give it no fever. Because even if it comes out to be true that he is cheating or was cheated, she ain't going nowhere. She might throw a tantrum and put it out there that, oh, I'm about to get a divorce, but they ain't gonna divorce. She gonna fuck around and get pregnant again. And that's just what it is, okay? Y'all already know it, all right? Um, Rashida and Kurt, listen, they want us to care for real, okay? On the new season, and I haven't watched, but I've seen the clip. And one of the clips is, Kurt still has this whole situation going on with the baby that he had outside of his marriage with that girl Jasmine, right? And a lot of people was like, wait a minute, so that shit was real. Yes, it was very much real. And it bothered me because he never really spoke about him, the baby boy, and we never really saw him for a minute after all of this was done, right? And it was almost as if he was non-existent. And so now you bring Jasmine back on for this season, and they having to sit down and basically this man is being an absentee daddy. And she called him out about not coming to the boy's birthday party, and he gonna give a response saying, "Well, I mean, the party that I paid for, I don't care what it is that you pay for, you are still an absentee daddy. Being a father and being a parent is more than just money, okay? Yes, you give a kid money or whatever so that they can be, financially stable. They can have a roof over their head. They can have food. They can have clothes on their back. But they also need that love. They also need to see you almost every day, okay? Yes, we get it that you are in a marriage, okay? And, things of that such, but you still need to be very much prevalent and a figure in your child's life. Rashida, you are so dumb in the way that you talk about this whole situation. And I'm just like, whatever. And I just don't understand women who can still be with somebody who is not taking care of their kids. I just don't. Whether you're not really taking care of them at all or you're being absentee and you're only bringing money. I can't do that. I could not do that. And I look at women who do that and who can be okay with that. I look at y'all funny. I look at y'all real sideways and think that something is wrong with y'all. I really do. I'm sorry. I judge. I'm just gonna be honest. I judge. Okay. And shout out to Scotty by Nature. He was on Twitter. He looking at the clip and he was like, "Y'all notice the way that Rashida always referred to Cannon, which is the Kurt's son, as that boy, instead of his name or instead of Kurt's son." And then I was looking at some of the replies, and some people had the audacity to say, "So what? I probably would have said fuck that little nigga or called him a little bitch or whatever and all this stuff. Cause what you mean?" And I'm sitting here like, wait a minute, what? So you getting upset and you taking you I don't understand that logic. So you're more upset at the child who is innocent in all of this and still very much a child, and that you're gonna call the baby that boy, a bitch, and all these other derogatory stuff, and not be mad at Kurt, the one who stepped outside his relationship, his marriage, and had the baby. Oh. And if Rashida had a problem with it, as much as we still see that she does, why she stayed with the motherfucker? She ain't never gonna leave him. She ain't never gonna leave him. And so if you're not gonna leave him, don't refer to that boy as that boy. Refer to him by his name and refer to him as your husband's son, because that's exactly who he is. That boy, the boy, and I say that boy in this sense because it just fits. But he is innocent, and y'all get what I'm saying. That boy, because that's what she called him, is an innocent child. And it asked to be brought into this world by your dirt ass husband, okay? But you decided to take it upon yourself to stay with him. And it just shows me she don't fully accept that boy. Because that's why she keep calling him that boy. That's why she has the thought pattern that she had when they were sitting down there talking with Jasmine. Meanwhile, your husband is actively flirting with this girl. Talking about, so if I come to the door, you're going to come with your clothes on, or you're going to be undressed like you was the last time and all this stuff. You literally flirting because you ain't have to do all that. And she has to get up out of there. And I'm glad that she did. But at the end of the day, Jasmine, you still ain't shit because you knew that that man was married too. Okay? So, hey, everybody in this situation ain't shit. But anyway, that's all that I really got. Let me see if I got something else. Blah. Blah. Nope. That's it. Girl, they denied the bond hearing for Young Thug. That judge ain't playing. That judge said y'all can play if you want to, but I ain't playing over here. He gonna stay his ass in there. At this point, just let that man go, cause y'all just doing the most. Y'all are doing the most with this case. But anyway, y'all, I will see y'all later. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all week. I hope it gets better for those that is worse or that is bad for. I wish goodness on everybody. I just want everybody to smile, bitch. Okay, just smile. But anyway, I will see y'all later. Have a good one. Peace.